because I get this question a lot too. How do I choose the best program or most applicable path for me? So I think there's some things you need to look for. Again, if you have a good head on your shoulders, a clean slate, you're honest and you know exactly what you want, it's definitely going to narrow down your scope to help you be more accurate. I would keep an open mind to achieving your goal. Okay, people need to look at you always need to look at okay, here's my goal. This is what I think I'm going to do. This is who I think I'm going to work with. This is whatever. This is the plan I'm going to take. But is there a better way to do it? Okay, and that may take some failures along the way. Okay, you may fall down a bunch and fail a bunch, and that's fine. You're still growing. You're still getting closer to your goal. You're learning what not to do. Okay, in the process. So is there a better way to achieve your goal? And always give your program that you choose or your plan some time to actually lay out. People always want to do a program for 3 weeks. It's tough. You're not getting instant results because in reality that doesn't happen. And then they fucking jump programs or switch and they keep getting this horrible rhythm and they never achieve anything. Give a program a good 6 months at least of hard-ass dedication, not fucking up, not missing stuff. And if it's not working, then switch programs, change it up. Something else is wrong. But that's also assuming that you followed the program to a T, you followed everything that was laid out for you, and hit it as hard as you can. And maybe it's not the right program for you, and that's fine, move on. Okay? Another piece that I always see is, do I really need to be doing this? Or should I be doing this? Coaches and athletes need to have that mindset when either programming a workout for someone, or when someone's programming something for themselves, or when you're picking a program to do. If my goal is to look good naked, why the fuck are you doing a barbell snatch when your shoulders have never handled load like that? You've never developed anything. You haven't worked out in your entire life. Is there a better way to do that? Abso-fucking-lutely. Okay? So you need to look at what do I actually need to do to achieve my goal, and what don't I need to do to achieve my goal? Because being injured, you're not going to achieve your goal. Okay? That's your news flash. You can write that one down. You need to fucking stay in your scope and cut all the bullshit that you don't need. Okay, don't just throw shit in because so and so did it or whatever. Everyone should know exactly why every piece is in your program. If it's a coach, you should know why it is where it is. And as an athlete, if you're picking, you should know the same. I do this because of this. Okay. Another problem I see too, a lot of times, is people get married to their first love. Don't ever do that in any scenario generally. Meaning a lot of, say powerlifters will get caught into this, I do I bench, squat, and dead. That's it. Right, that's what my life revolves around. Or CrossFitters, CrossFit's the way. That's it. Or Olympic lifters or bodybuilders or whomever. That is a dead end street. You are gonna fuck yourself, guaranteed fucking teeth. I don't care what level you're at. There needs to be give and take from all avenues. You need to open your mind up and expose yourself to everything. This is a problem amongst coaches a lot too, because coaches get into their little niche. Whether it's an ego thing, an experience, maybe it's a business thing. They're invested in a certain type of training venture. Okay, you need to be open to what's going to work best for each particular athlete. Not oh well, I only coach this, and I only want to do this, or this is it. And a lot of people the first love thing is because it worked, right? So say someone came in off the street and never worked out, and they started doing CrossFit, and CrossFit made them stronger and ripped and everything like that. Oh, great. Well, CrossFit made you stronger relative to you. You're still weak compared to everyone else. Okay, newsflash. So if you're trying to get stronger, say all of a sudden you're I want to get fucking strong now. I'm ready to get strong. Well, CrossFit made me strong. Yeah, it could make you stronger, but it's probably not the best approach for pure strength. You need to look elsewhere for that. Okay. And that's okay. Not knocking CrossFit, but you need to fucking open your eyes and see what else is out there. Okay? And it's the same thing for anything else. Power lifters, for example, will get stuck in their routine as well, and like knock a bodybuilder per se, who like, oh, I'm not going to do that. That's just all beach muscle shit. Not realizing the value of hypertrophy work, building a base, and gaining a lot of support structure to progress their main lifts. Okay, vice versa, bodybuilders to powerlifters, same thing. I don't want to do that. That's just meathead shit. When doing the power lifts, while bodybuilding can add a lot of great thickness and achieve a hardened physique that I think is just as awesome looking in bodybuilding, and a lot of, you know, some of the bodybuilders that they just won't achieve through, like, you know, pump sets and things like that. Or like an endurance athlete to lifting any kind of barbell. They shy away from that because it's the worst thing ever, when it could be the best thing ever for them. And vice versa, big lifters don't want to do any kind of cardio because it's going to make them weak. But, you know, it's actually going to help their recovery, help them be able to train longer and not have a fucking heart attack walking upstairs, etc., etc. So there needs to be, you need to have an open mind, not get buried in this corner of this single scope. And if your coach is, get a new fucking coach. Or if you are a coach, open your eyes, see what's out there. You can learn from the best. And none of this shit's new. Like, it's well known. It's just people, like I said, I think it's like an ego thing. I think it's inexperience. I think people are scared to try new shit. Because, like, you know, X worked for them in the past, or it'll work this time. It's like, that's not always the case, especially as you progress as an athlete. You know, the deeper you get in training age, the more stimulus you're going to get, the more tricks you're going to have to pull out to achieve different goals. It's all going to revolve around the foundation, but you're still going to have to dig in and expand your scope. Taking all those factors in when choosing a program to do, whether it be, you know, something you find online, working with a particular coach, or whatever, you know, you need to really align yourself with something that's going to progress you towards your goals. Give it an honest chance. Be honest with yourself that they can get you to your goals. Do it, you know, buy in. Like, if you're not bought in, split. You should be 100% bought into it. And if you're not, then, you know, like I said, bail. And yeah, that should give you some good insight into how to pick a program and what to avoid.